Here now, Neal Crabtree, who used to work on the Keystone XL pipeline. Neal, it's great to see you. You know, the biggest question that I have for you is, what have you been doing since you were laid off from that project? So many people say that it's been difficult to find work. Are you working now?
I'm fortunate enough to be working. There is some work out there right now, mostly maintenance on existing facilities. Basically, we're putting Band-Aids on aging pipelines that, need to be replaced. We've seen it with the Colonial Pipeline getting hacked, how important these pipelines are to moving energy across the country. The administration says we need less pipelines. I'm on the side to say we need more pipelines.
Well, there is evidence that shows pipeline is the most efficient. It is the safest way to transport petroleum in this country. Doing it by rail, doing it by barge, doing it on the road is dangerous, and it's much more expensive. So there is the argument that pipelines are very positive for the oil and gas industry. And I think, Neal, what people don't understand about the rising prices at the pump is the fact that this administration saying we're not going to make it easy for energy companies to do business in this country. We're not going to allow the investment in this kind of infrastructure. Then you have those companies essentially pulling back because they know the resistance that they're going to face. As a result of that, then you have an administration who needs supply and says to OPEC, we'll get the supply from you. I mean, that must be infuriating to you.
You're absolutely right about that. Oil and gas is a commodity, and a lot of times commodities are traded on speculation. And when they see an administration on day one pretty much stomping on the American oil and gas industry, it makes people nervous, and that's got a lot to do with the prices rising. Prices ain't rising just because the economy's coming back. This economy's nowhere near it was pre-pandemic, and we had no trouble supplying the country with fuel then.
Thank you.
We're having trouble with prices right now because of the policies of the Biden administration.
Thank you for making that point. I get so agitated every time somebody comes on and says this is about demand and people hitting the road. Listen, the same amount of people hit the road every summer and want to travel and want to do all of these things. We shouldn't really see this kind of fluctuation in gas prices just because of the pandemic. And this time last year, people were pent up and they were cooped up and they wanted to hit the road too. So that, to me, is just, it doesn't explain exactly what's happening here. But I want to talk to you about something else as well. The president said when he canceled the pipeline that, oil and gas industry workers, we're going to replace all these jobs with green energy jobs. And you'll see, you'll be employed. Your colleagues, folks that you know that are no longer working. Where are these green jobs? Have they materialized?
They haven't, and that's one thing I remember very clearly that John Kerry's saying is the market is moving towards a green energy direction. Well, that's just a flat-out lie. If the market's moving in that direction, why are we writing to OPEC asking them to increase production? That just makes no sense. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent. That makes no sense whatsoever. We can take care of ourselves with the energy, with what we have here in America. We don't need to be calling foreign countries asking them for help.
Yeah, we were the nation's, the world's top producer. Those numbers are slowly coming down. If you look at them, they've dropped about 15% since our peak production level. And that's right. We have the technology. We have the resources here. We don't have to rely on Russia. We don't have to rely on Saudi Arabia and OPEC. All this administration is doing is bringing us back to a situation where we're dependent on foreign powers.
And let me just say this, in that letter they wrote to OPEC, they used the very same language that people who support American oil and gas. They said Americans need affordable, reliable energy. Well, of course they do. Wake up, Joe, wake up. We know that. We have it here in this country. Why are American workers sitting at home and you depending on foreign countries to provide what we need?
Neal, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on, sharing your story and your insight with us. It's so important for people to actually understand what's happening here, what they voted for, and what will happen in the future. Good to see you tonight.
Thank you for having me.